Oh, shucky ducky ducky now. We are live on all platforms right now. Well, not all, but we are live on IG and we are live on the YouTube channel, guys, because guess what? I'm tired of going live on YouTube and, then I got to try to figure out how I'm going to do the content over here on the IG. So I decided today I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stream the first hour of the broadcast on the IG. And I'm still over here on the YouTube. So you can stay, if you're tapped in from IG, you can stay on IG. And then when the live ends, come on over to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, stay in the YouTube, stay in the bar, because we are live from both the summer home, the summer chateau, and we are also live from the grand bar. Yes, we are live from our home, the mansion, the YouTube mansion. If you are new to the YouTube channel, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It costs you nothing to do so, guys. I know y'all could kind of see me, kind of can't. I don't even know what that's all about. But Neighborhood Talk has really been going in today, and we are going to talk about what they're talking about. And then, of course, y'all know I'm going to give y'all my 2 cents, nickel, my quarter, and my dime on the whole situation that is going on. Because once again, Chrisean's Christianity, her spirituality is in question, and we're going to discuss some of her legal woes. I'm not going to go all the way in, but we are going to discuss some of them, and we're going to get into all of that right after this. This video and its content are protected under the Fair Use Act, so YouTube, do not copyright strike my channel.
And I'd be like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Did you hear what they just said? Child, a whole mess. Oh, I'm about to spill this Hennessy and y'all about to sit. Alrighty then. So as always, everything in this video is protected underneath the Fair Use Act and is used for education and criticism, critical thinking and criticisms. This is a review channel, so YouTube, do not come copyright striking my channel. And of course, the letter of the day is A for allegedly, because everything in this video is allegedly according to what has been alleged. Yo, what is popping? What is popping? What is popping to the Henny gang? So I want to give my what's poppins out before we get cracking into this topic, y'all. So what's popping to that rainbow chick? Ari Mac, Zoe, Ashley is a member. Rochelle, Travel Treasures is a member. Trina, hello, Trina. Hello, I can't say it because we're not even in 10 minutes in, so I can't cuss. Gotta watch it. What's popping, Laster? What's popping, FOE? What's popping, Rod? Because I can't say that whole thing and I don't want to slay it. Okay. What's popping? 27 M Payne is a member. Kamaya was popping. Bobby was popping. Dominican was popping. All smiles was popping. What's popping? Tiffany was popping. KN Jackson was popping. Gold Digger is a member. Ha! Nugent is a member. What's poppin', Ryder? What's poppin', Keisha? What's poppin', the gym lifestyle? Gang. What's poppin', Kashana? What's poppin', Ariana? That's what I said. My brother River is in here. I know I've been a horrible sister. I'm going to put myself on blast because life started lifing, and then I kind of just stopped talking to my brother River and my sissy. So I owe them phone calls and conversations, and y'all will get that from me. I promise today, but I love you. Thank you for tapping in. Stacy was popping. Kashima is a member. Angel is a member. Miss TR was popping. Jacqueline is a member. And I want to take a moment now. I'm not gonna, neglect the YouTube fam, but I do want to come on over here to the IG, and I want to say what's popping to Kimmy B, Heidi B, all the B's are over here. You feel what I'm saying? My Dukes, just Gregory Elizabeth is over here too. I guess Gregory Elizabeth, are you in both places? What they said, tea and gossip is over there as well. What's popping? What's popping? Dimples. What's popping? Black Butterfly. What's popping? Magical Bohemian Phoenix. Okay, so I'm just saying what's popping. Everybody who has popped in, not necessarily everybody who has spoke. So yes, okay. So I'm going to do my best to keep up with both chats because unfortunately, for whatever reason, both chats are not showing up over here. And I think that that is very bogus. Okay. Because when stream on Instagram, StreamYard won't be able to show viewer comments because StreamYard isn't connected to the account you're streaming to. StreamYard is sending the stream to the, oh, so that's why I can't see it. Oh, okay. All right, well, we're not going to stress that because I do have the window open so we can still see what we need to see over there. You feel me? So, yes, this morning I did go live on IG and I discussed a couple, 2-3 things, but then I started scrolling the YouTube streets. I mean, the Instagram streets, not the YouTube streets, the Instagram streets. And the first thing that I came across is a post from the Neighborhood Talk. And it seems that the Neighborhood Talk, whoever it is that is working this page, they really have an issue with Chrisean. And it's becoming a bit much. You know, I'm not subscribing to them. I'm unfollowing them after I do this reporting on them. I can't do it anymore. Like they don't drag anybody the way that they drag her, specifically her. And, you know, first they dug up the content on her, and I'm trying to wait for the 10-minute mark. So I'm giving you a brief synopsis of what we're about to get into. First, they dug up the content about Chrisean speaking on the war over in Giza. Okay. I shouldn't have said that. Well, the stuff that's going on overseas. Okay. First, they brought that up. Okay. And of course, they brought it up to be salacious. They brought it up 13 hours ago to be exact. And then here we are. They've posted again about her an hour ago. So it's like they're digging through information from the lives from that day, which was the other day. This isn't even today. This is from the other day. And so they're digging up this content and they're using the content and weaponizing it against her. And it's becoming overwhelming how I'm going to say this. And if you get offended, a hit dog hollers, as my grandma always used to say. A hit dog will holler. People really must have been on that short yellow bus with a helmet licking the windows with the Windex on it. And the reason why I say that is because how do we hear the same exact thing? How do we hear the same exact thing? We're sitting in the same exact live. We're hearing the same exact thing. And you're coming to a conclusion of something else. That's what I said, brother. That's what I said. Short yellow bus, licking the windows with a helmet on, with Windex still on that mug. And you know, when the window is really dirty and you spray it with the Windex and it starts to run down. So you got the Windex and the combination of all the dirt and grit that's compiled on the window. Yeah, that's what these people got to be doing. They got to be sniffing Sharpies or something. Okay. They ate too much Elmer's glue. I don't know. What I do know is I got a lot of noise in the background right now. You got to bear with me. That's the spinning. Okay. Remember, I be talking about the spin cycle. That's what I be talking about. The spin cycle, the loud noise of the spin cycle. The baby spoon is shiny. Yes. So I'm trying to wait until the 10-minute mark before I play this stuff. They get their videos from Live Bites and they don't like Chrisean. Every time that they edit her lives, they make the edits messy by the way they cut it. I've never noticed that. But then again, I don't go to Live Bites for her lives. I have her lives for myself. So we're going to once again talk about this spirituality that Chrisean has, but I want to play the video, and I'm going to play the video not so much for everybody who is on IG, not so much for everybody who's already aware, but there are people that do not have an Instagram account, that do not know what is going on in the world of Instagram because they're not in them Instagram streets. They are over here on YouTube minding their business. There are also some people that have unfollowed the neighborhood talk, so they don't know what's going on at all. So I'm going to play this for you guys so we can all hear the same thing and then see what they're saying. It's just retarded. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I wasn't saying it to be offensive to anyone. It's just an observation, I guess you could say. So the first one they posted, which was 13 hours ago, was this one.
That's why it's happening right there. Like all them people that's bowing down with them carpets that's on the floor, they bowing down to a God that said to worship his son, to accept his son first. So, and then they making big palaces of it. Like, you know, like they really standing and sticking behind it. Like they made laws about their religion. So I'm kind of like, where Jesus was born at, they go over there believing something that's totally had nothing to do with him, right? Or
Now, did y'all hear her say right? She's asking for clarity.
no, because like I've seen videos where
She said right or no? That's a question.
pray at is cockroaches and infested with, like, so what is God trying to tell us? That's what I want to know from this whole situation. Like, well, what is the message behind the chaos? Like, yeah, we know war to war, but it's like, okay.
Did you hear her say, what is the message behind the chaos?
Things always happen for a reason, and it's happening. What is the reason behind it?
What is the reason behind it?
Not the economic, the political reason. I want to know the spiritual reason behind it. Like,
what is the spiritual reason behind it?
Then he said, girl, it's the same God. No, Jesus is different. Like, Jesus is the Messiah. Jesus is the Son of God. Jesus is the representation of God. And then,
so as she goes on to explain, she's explaining how Jesus is not God. She's asking questions. Or am I the slow one that was wearing the helmet? I don't even have a helmet to put on, but am I the one wearing the helmet, licking the windows with the Windex on it? Is it me? Because I heard questions. Let me see what they're saying over here on IG. So on IG, y'all are okay. Kyle has some real obsessive behavior. It'll drive you crazy. You are absolutely right. But let me let this continue.
And God told us if we don't accept his son, we don't receive anything out of it. So us praying to Allah, God, it's kind of like pointless if you don't receive Jesus. That's basically what's written in the word, in so many words. So I just feel like where the place was Jesus born at, like, what do y'all think? You think I'm like off or what? They don't believe in Jesus. So that's why it's happening right there. Like all them people that's bowing down with them carpets that's on the floor, they bowing down to a God that said to worship his son, to accept his son first. So, and then they making big palaces of it. Like, you know, like they really standing and sticking behind it.
Okay, sorry, y'all. Somebody was knocking at the door. I had to go into the door real quick, so I had to let that play. So, this is what they're bringing back into the forefront. Now, we had these debates a few days ago, and I'm going to say this right now, right here, right now, for everybody to hear. I am not going to continue to debate about Chrisean's spirituality and her religion. I'm not going to continue to debate about what happened in that live. What happened in that live was she was asking questions to be educated. She was asking questions, but she was coming from a space of ignorance. Ignorance meaning not knowing. It was not offensive. She said, I'm not trying to offend. She's speaking on what she does know. She's asking questions, but that is not what they ran with the headline with. They said Chrisean Rock says the war in Giza is happening because the Palestinians don't believe in Jesus. That is not what she said. She asked a question. What is the spiritual meaning behind this? Because from what I've seen, I'm trying to understand. Child, she was confused and wanted to gain knowledge of what's happening. Exactly, Tufan. Tufan is over in the comments over on IG. So I don't even want
They
to
don't
do
believe in
this.
Jesus.
But if we take, okay, it says we don't condone violence or hate speech. Really? What did you think was going to happen? Cancel culture finish her. The wheels is spinning, but the hamster is unalived. I guess 400K wasn't enough. Nice knowing you, because yikes, this is about to get her terminated. She doesn't know what the F she's talking about. I have yet to see her have an intellectual conversation. Go ahead and sit this out, baby girl. This is what the comments were, and this is what they wanted. This is what they wanted. They wanted that traction. They wanted that traction. Now, before we move on to this next thing, I want to take you to, if you have not seen this post already, this is why I posted the post that I posted, because I know people like to see that I've posted stuff and then they want to run with what I've posted and they want to, oh, what is she bringing that up for, and try to counteract and whatever what I've posted. But take a listen.
This, right? Tell me why. I ain't gonna lie, y'all know Shorty really like, she really
Shorty's Chrisean.
Spiritual. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she really spiritual. Like, that shit ain't no cap. Like, she really spiritual. She believe in God. That shit ain't no facade.
The reason so that is her ex Ronnie, who has known her before the fame, who even in that live, he wasn't saying that had nothing to do with the live that he was doing, because he went on a live to talk about what happened when he caught the charge when they were in California. And there's even people that are trying to spin that narrative and say that she was the one that did it and he took the rap for her. That's not what happened. He just told you what happened. And this is what I mean by how can we hear the same things, but not at the same time? What did you say? I love how he still has her back. Right, because that had nothing to do with anything, but he sure enough made sure that he spoke up and said her spirituality is not a facade. It's not fake. Shorty is really spiritual. Hey, she really is about that life. Okay. Carlissa posted and deleted that narrative on her story and put it out there just this week. Carlissa can put the narratives out there, but only free thinking people will realize that it was bogus. So Caramel Bombshell over on IG says she was trying to ask what was going on, asking questions. Exactly. Aud said no outrage for them. El Rambo said, as someone who was a bartender for years, is just some things you don't speak about publicly. This is just something Chrisean has to learn from. This is true, but at the same time, if you want to gain information, you're going to have to ask questions. And I know that this is a tough one because I do agree there are topics that you don't talk about, and politics and religion are two of those topics. And this was going to it has it's a guillotine. It swings both ways, right? So there's those of us who are understanding it, and then there's those of them who are weaponizing it against her. It's just so bogus. I reported both Neighborhood Talk and Hollywood Unlocked and unfollowed several celebrities who left nasty comments. See, I haven't been in the comments. Politics and religion is off limits. They did the same thing to Yee. And exactly. I never seen people try to cancel someone so hard. And you know what? I'm glad that you brought up trying to cancel someone so hard, because that is exactly what they are trying to do. Because in a previous live, I can't make this up. Okay. So everybody remembers the live where she was in the workout outfit. And this was on the 29th of January. We are on the 8th day, almost the 9th day of February, and you guys are just now posting this clip. Sensitive content. Chrisean tells dark-skinned girl that she's not cute and has a large nose. I know you don't like your complexion.
That forehead and that synthetic weave you got in here.
First of all, I don't know where they got this from. They got this from a TikToker. Obviously, they used the title of Chrisean Gets on Live and This is Dark-Skinned Girls. Really?
Who's eating me up? You're broke as you're ugly with a fat nose. You don't even, and I know you don't like your complexion because you look like one of them type. That forehead and that.
Now, here's the thing. And yes, I did comment. I sure did. I said, y'all really have nothing better to do with yourselves. And I really don't care, because I did comment back to somebody because I said that and someone was like, you're sick in the head. I'm sick in the head. I'm sick in the head. But people who are doing stuff like this, people who are posting pictures of her son and editing them to make him look sick, bullying her, bullying a baby, spinning narratives and putting false lies out there. I mean, false information out there about this girl. All of that stuff is not sick in the head. Or how about the people that go into her live that claim they don't like her, but yet they're in her live and they're commenting, but they don't like her being in the live of somebody that you don't like, even if you're in there to leave a bullying comment. That's not sick in the head. Or how about all of the people that continue to comment, cancel her, I'm sick of seeing her, take us out the chat, take us out the chat, we're tired of seeing her, we're tired of seeing her. But here you are engaging in content, because the minute that somebody claps back at you and says something like, well, then stop commenting or just scroll, you want to go word for word, bat for bat, back to back with people. So explain to me how that's not sick in the head within itself, because I've never seen anyone want to pay so much attention to people that they claim they don't like, that they claim they can't stand, but yet here they are, every post, every live, right up in there with them. Now, what they're not showing you is that in that live, Chrisean was experiencing people in the comments. And if you've ever been in Chrisean's lives, you know exactly what goes on in those lives. Y'all know exactly how she gets bullied in those lives. I don't know if I have that live on Catch This Live. I'm checking right now as we speak to see if I uploaded that live, but I'm not 100% sure, because there are some lives that I did not get to. It looks like that may be one of the lives that I did not get to, but what I can do is I can come back to that. Let me see if I can get the live uploaded real quick so that we can go in to that portion. I don't even know if that's what I have on my page. So let me show you the clip that I posted from that live where Chrisean was roasting the people that were in the live posting clown emojis, the people that were in there talking crap to her are the people that she was roasting in that live. But yet and still, the only portion that made it to the cut was that portion. So I'm going to play this for you so you can hear what else was said.
I think that's why she does it. I think that grace is just a whisper. This is a fake page. Down in her spirit. I recognize that when most of the people say that she is the embodiment of grace, that they're not. This bitch with the little flip over her eye, you're ugly as shit. There's a definition of grace that is more, I'll say. This bitch over here is ugly as shit too. Y'all all ugly as shit. I want to remove a pretty bitch. At least. All these bitches are ugly. Into a person's elegance, their beauty. They say that when a person has grace, they're not always talking about her ugly as shit. Bitch, you're ugly as shit. Relationship with Jesus, but rather someone who just has. Damn, all these ugly ass bitches in my life. Who else? I'm removing all you niggas. So comment as many clown emojis you want. You're ugly as shit. And this nigga right here commenting like, bitch, you get no pussy.
Now, the way they made it seem is as if she attacked just that one person. The way they're making it seem is as if she said something about the girl's color of skin, which she did not. I'm just going to download it and try to upload it really quickly so that we can go over that live, because she was exactly. Oh, she blocked me. Then when they put those, oh, she blocked you when they put those emojis. She probably blocked you by accident. She probably dropped you by accident. So let's get into the comments and what you guys are saying over here on the YouTube. They do it to all celebrities, talk crazy to the people and don't expect them to disrespect them back. Exactly. That page, I would like to know who owns it. We've gone down that road before. His name is Kyle. And Kyle doesn't like Chrisean. People watch because it's entertaining. I watch Trump sometimes. I don't like his. Y'all, please don't make me serious. I'm just saying. Don't take me serious. I'm just saying. No, I get it. They're entertained, but they're complaining while they're being entertained. Just sit back and watch the show then. Nothing wrong with her asking questions. The neighborhood talk goal is to cause her demise publicly. They will use their platform to make Rock look bad. They hate, they give comes from a dark place. But when Chrisean claps back, she's wrong. But the viewers can get a tap on the hand, make it make sense. And any human being that feels concerned and tired of being bullied is going to lash out at everybody coming for them. Chrisean is just a human as the rest of us. Why aren't people getting that? That is my biggest thing. And over here, Carmel Bombshell said, Marsh live the other day was weird. She was talking ish the other day like people was leaving comments, but her comments was off. I don't know. She was responding to people talking about her and the baby. Exactly. Henny, we need you to send your videos to TMZ. TMZ would not hire me, I don't think. Glitter Gloss and Scarlet Dark too. And Chrisean adores them. Sexy Red, Kiki, come on now. Exactly. Her best friend is Marsh. Her best friend is Marsh. Her best friend is Elle. Zio. She has sisters that are of darker complexion. She was bragging about having a bunch of money and then she gets sued. They was attacking her. And would her in real life, they would be fanned out, wouldn't have none of that energy. They wouldn't say any of that to her face. It pisses me off because at the bottom they say we don't condone bully or tolerate hate speech, but they doing just that, and they're allowing it in their comments. They did the same thing to Cardi B. Henny, we need you to submit your video. I read that already. Okay. So here's the connection. Kyle and Lemmy, I did this on my I think I did this on my IG page. I'm gonna have to scroll through my page and see. But I did go through the connections of who's connected to who. Lemmy does follow Kyle. Kyle follows Lemmy. And guess what? When it comes down to all of this, they had posted something that was not very favorable one time, or it wasn't in Natalie's favor. And guess what they did, guys? They took it down. You can't tell me that these blogs are not being paid off to do a lot of the stuff that they are doing, because they are. Then to pull a post from when she was in high school is crazy. All kids don't say the same stuff. Right. I haven't even gotten to the post from high school, because the post from high school is right after that. I was trying to get this video uploaded first before I spoke on that. It's going to probably take a minute, but we can go back over here to the neighborhood talk in the meantime, and let's go to the next one. Now, in this live, you can barely hear. But look at the page. Did y'all catch the name of the page? Watch. I can't make this up. Do y'all see the name of the TikTok page that was just up there? Oh, my bad, y'all. Okay. Let's go back and let's press play. You could barely hear it.
Oh, wow, dog, tell me, bro. It always be those ones. Like, why? Why
Yeah,
they
the
hate
dark
for it?
skin ones that be looking
Why?
like
Why?
the dark and dusty ones that be scared.
That be looking like a dot.
That be like jealous, so jealous of girl. Like,
Oh
like,
my god, light skin girls. Yeah, that's what it is.
yeah,
Shit, crazy.
I'm crazy.
Jealous.
Regular look, she black.
Oh, wow, dog, tell.
Okay. Now I know y'all see that.
Yeah. Who's eating me up? You're broken. You're up.
Yes, Marsh is dark skin. But y'all posting this from a page. It's a my brain itches and I can't get to it. My brain itches and I can't get to it. Somebody on Instagram said, definitely. Oh, wait. Never this accountability cry when it's Carlissa making black poverty jokes or Blue putting all black women down. Say that again. Even in high school post seems like it's a provoked response. Right. They pulling stuff up from when she was a child? Yes. Carlissa Wack, Jason Lee Zeus, they're all paying these blogs. Not surprised. These the same unethical people who bully a child and justify photoshopping his photos. Exactly, Lurking. Now, let's go over here. Let's put some of these comments up on the screen so that those over there on the IG can see it too. I did put it up on the stage. Okay. Henny needs to be a private investigator. I don't know about all of that. Being a private investigator? I don't know if I would be good. I mean, I'm sure I would be good, but I don't know. I really, honestly, I like investigative journalism, like digging into the stories and really getting to the nitty gritty of things. I agree. People are weird. Ain't Marsh dark skinned? Yes. I called her a forensic analysis. Yes. Wow. Really? That page needs a chill pill on them. A hate page. Not surprising. But it is a hate page in the likeness of Marsh. I can't tell y'all what to do. All I can say is that I'm not telling anybody to do anything. Wow, what the F? Exactly disgusting as F. See, I could never imagine even talking to a clout risser like this page do Chrisean. But I'm quite sure that while everybody was busy relishing in this right here, that they did not pick up on that. The fact that this is a page that was set up in hate of Marsh. Marsh, in comparison to Chrisean, is dark skinned. But what about Terrain and Tessa and Mookie and her siblings? What are you talking about? Y'all sound so crazy right now. I'm trying to get this live up, but it seems like this live is taking forever. So we're not going to get the live. So we're going to have to just move it right along. Now, I know that there's some confusion that is going on. And usually I would come up here and I would post the documents, but I'm going to save that for when I go live in the members only. I'm going to show you guys some documentation. But I am going to say this, and I'm quite sure other people probably have pulled this already, or by the time I do the members only live, you guys will have already seen this. But there's a lot of confusion that's I still see happening when it comes down to the California cases. And in the California cases, there are actually two cases that are going on. There is the state of California versus Chrisean, and then there is James Wright versus Chrisean. And James has done a pain and suffering suit against Chrisean, which is a civil suit, but there is a criminal suit as well that is being done by the state of California. Now, I do have the documentation. I'm just not trying to show it up here on the live. I will show the documentations in the members only because I have to start doing things exclusively for members only, right? Because y'all are paying to be members, just like I got to start putting stuff up over on the Patreon because y'all are paying for that content. Unfortunately, that's the way people want to see stuff. They want to hear stuff. So, that's where we're going to discuss this. The warrant. People were talking about the warrant that she got for the Whoa Vicky case. That warrant, if you were in the members only live chat that I did last night, remember I was saying there was a warrant that was quashed. And I remember saying that word quashed and having to look it up because I didn't know what it meant. And it was the warrant in the Whoa Vicky situation where she didn't show up for court and it got quashed. So that warrant does not exist anymore. As of right now, still trying to figure out where these warrants in 3 other states are at. Okay, because it's starting to look a little suspect. But when have we ever known Whack 100 to tell the truth about things? Yeah. So it seems like Whack lied yet again, and it's not 3 states, because even the people that are helping me dig have not found 3 warrants. They haven't found 3 warrants. So it's looking a little fishy out here. It's looking a little fishy out here. Okay. Nobody knows where Chrisean is right now. Chrisean has been quiet. People are speculating she's in Baltimore. People are speculating that she's at the old house. People are making a lot of speculations as to where she is. And guess what? I think it's best that she's playing Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, because there are too many people doing too much crap. Somebody in the chat, can you help Ariana and friends with how they can become a member? Facebook got a page called CPS on Chrisean. See what I'm saying? Okay, Lex World and Ariana and friends need help with becoming a member. So can somebody help them down in the chat while I go over here to IG and read some of these comments that are being said over here? Crazy About Jew was responding to somebody. Okay, let me see what you said. Could it be she won't sell her soul and that's why this is happening? What do I always say, y'all? I don't know anything. I don't know nothing, because anything is possible. Crazy About You did respond to that and said, that's what I was thinking. She's getting all that money, but didn't pay the prince like everyone else. So they try to get her canceled. Possible. I dead A believe it. People are praying for her downfall. Yes, they are. It looks like a possible warrant in Baltimore for a misdemeanor. Right. And that's all I'm going to say here, because I am going to talk more about it in the members only live. She has a blessing coming and the devil's trying to attack her every which way, shaking my head. Absolutely. So to back up what was just said about possibly trying to cancel her because she wouldn't sign. Now, y'all do remember that she did go live and she did say that Three Finger Duty Shooter was helping her to get out of contracts and warrants. She did say contracts and warrants, and that he was going to help her do that if she signed to Mr. Whoop-de-Woo. And she didn't sign to Mr. Whoop-de-Woo. She said, you think I'm dumb? You know, he's only being cool with me because me and Blue were on the outs at the moment, and he thinks I'm done. Whack did also say in an interview that she was supposed to be signing paperwork. Okay. So do I have it? Because there's a lot of lives that I have not uploaded yet. Nope, I haven't uploaded that live yet either. So I'm not going to be able to play the video. I can play the audio though. Did I make a video about that? I think I made a video about this already on Straight Henny period. I think I made a video about it already. But I will go back to the clip if I have the clip still and didn't delete it. And I will play for you what she said about signing to Mr. Whoop-de-Woo. Let me see. Oh, I have some video with comments. Maybe I have some of that in there. I'll have to check and see.
This is clean. What are you talking about? I thought she was going to die. Also, like, And y'all niggas keep saying, oh, why would you wish death? Bitch, nobody talking about death. Shit. Visit the promise before you inhabit. He allows you to see exactly. The end of the sunset. The fuck? The fuck? They just hold it in, but I can't. Black Bonnet, you's a bitch. You's a bitch. Here go your 10 seconds of fame. You've been wanting it. Bitch, you've been wanting it. You's a bitch. You try to come up in here while I was recording in the studio. Blue was on the phone. You try to snatch my phone out my hand.
Hold on, because guess what? I am going to repost that video because I clearly have her pulling the plastic wrap off of the box and putting it on the counter where people were saying it's a plastic bag and it's full of booger sugar.
You try to do something, but it wasn't working. Blue, like, what are you doing? Chill out. Like, the fuck? Give her phone back. And your fat ass left. So, all that other shit, like, I don't know. And this is what happened. Let me tell you why he mad. Who got that live from when I was eating a hot dog outside of court? Remember he was popping it on the phone with, I ain't even name drop because I respect that nigga. Mr. Whoopty-Boo. Let me just say Whoopty-Boo. Mr. Whoopty-Boo was on the phone with Wack. Wack trying to get me out of contracts with, I don't know, like he just be lying. Like you in contracts, just popping it. He's trying to get me like, in contracts, I guess, with him and this other guy, right? He think he's slick because we was cool at first. He was like, all right, let's get rid of your warrants. We about to go up. Yeah, let me look out for this. Let me look out for that. Bitch, you only helping because you thinking if you help me with my warrants, I'm gonna sign something with you and Whoopie-Boo. Whoopie-Boo is not blue. Whoopie-Boo is a whole nother guy, whole nother label. I'd be messy to say his name. But so then, boom, right? And this was me and Blue still beefing, Blue still following bitches, Blue still trying to fake promote whoever. So, you know how that go. Like I told you, my baby daddy called me from jail. And he was like, what's up? Like, so he mad that what I was doing. So he tried to call, the other people. Bitch try to tell her record it and shit because he was mad at me because I'm outside. You feel me? So I get on the phone like, yeah, but you on the phone popping it to a bitch thinking it's cute. Like, nobody gives a fuck. You feel me? So, alright, so I'm beefing with Blue. Wack cool as shit with me. And, I don't know, like he just being nice because I'm not cool with Blue. So Blue like, all right, I won't do that shit again. I'm your nigga. This your dick. I'm gonna follow all these bitches. They gonna know you my bitch. He popping it, like popping it. One thing about Blue, he don't do any type of. Oh, he popping it. What's wrong? You want mommy? Let me wash my hands.
Nephew said, ah!
So he popping it, right?
Stop talking about him.
He popping it, big shit. Like, what's wrong, Papa? I'm right here. You know? No, do you want
So I'm gonna make a video with the rest of that audio because something just hit my head and I think I already made a video with it, but it never hurts to go back and do some things. So whatever Chrisean does, whack 100 and his contract should never be a part of it. I agree. Right. Whack was disturbing Junior's spirit. Nephew, he was not feeling it. He's like, come on over here. Let's go night-night. Come get me. I don't. Okay. I messaged. Okay. This is a comment from over on IG. I messaged attorney Drew Findling last night asking him to please reach out to Chrisean to please help her get out of all of her legal mess. He is the best in the business. That was so dope of you. Hopefully he does. Did I make which video? Junior's tired of people picking with his mommy. Absolutely. I have a video that I made, but I'm going to do a new video. I need to get some sun. I look very pale. Anyway, how can you hate a baby? Some people are. Yeah, they are. Junior's like, pick me up right now. Okay, nephew was not trying to hear that shit. He's like, stop talking about that man. Okay, let's stop talking about that man. But yes, and I do have that video, and I'm gonna post that video on my IG as well of the doctor who was saying to stop diagnosing Chrisean's baby. Stop diagnosing the baby, you sick mofos. Why would y'all keep doing why? Anyway, so listen, Hennessy Review, you know about the information I sent you on IG. I don't know, but I'll go look. Let me write your IG name down on my scrap paper. Okay, I will look up what you have sent me. Henny discussed her warrants and no, she does not. You need to represent Chrisean because you got all the proof. Okay, what are we saying over here? And stop diagnosing the hell. He had a hernia. Right. So listen, guys, now that we've gone through everything, hey, what's popping? Erica B is in the cipher. Now that we've discussed all of the headlines, let me go ahead and let me give my shout outs to the peoples. So shout out to All Stars. Thank you for the super sticker. Ari Mack is a member. Welcome. Shout out and thank you to Elizabeth Gregory for the super chat. I've got to clarify, love. Make all the noise you want, mamas. I mean, I hear you about them kids, girl. Yes. Miss Teddy B is a member. Welcome. Debbie Taylor is a member. Welcome. Talking Doctor is a member. Welcome. Mackie 101. Lucina is a member. Felicia, Liz, Positive Vibes. Welcome to the membership side. Welcome to the other side. Remember that song? Welcome to the other side. Welcome. Will you take Apple Pay to be a subscriber? I don't control that. That is through YouTube. So I don't know. I believe they do. Yet you got YouTubers making videos about the babies, but crying because their channels are in trouble. Well, thank you, daughter of Yah, for the super chat. So listen, I am going to get off of here. Now I do have to work tonight at midnight. So when we go live, it is 10 on YouTube, 10 on IG. So it's 10 and 10. I'm going to figure it out. I'm trying to ease my way into making the content more consistent so you guys know when to look for me, where to look for me, how to look for me. I do have a video to make. I do have the members live that I'm going to do. Let me finish what I'm doing in here. Thank you for the super chat, Kashana. I think I said that right. So I do have to go to bed tonight. I do have to go to bed this afternoon, so I won't be up. You know, I got to take a nap at some point. And then I'm off all day Friday. So I am looking to get some content out because I gotta get consistent with the content. I really do, guys. I gotta work on getting videos up and out, but them videos be maybe I gotta do shorter videos. I gotta learn how to make them shorter. I just don't know how right now. Okay, wait a minute. We have something. Hold on, guys. Let me make sure this is up on the stage. It is. Okay. That is not the way I like my window to look, but whatever. So Chrisean just posted to her story 1 minute ago. See the full live. Nobody's saying anything out of pocket. This is just my preference on things. I respect what people believe. I just know what the word says. So let's go and visit the link.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard.
Posted Lola Lee T. She posted the live. Okay, so shout out to Lola Lee T, but I don't have to post that. I don't have to post that because, or share that because, catch this live. I know for a fact I have those videos up on my channel. So she's sending people to watch this live.
All right, so I'm back, y'all. So I got my sister, my blood sister. So you know we was on live. Ivory or Vivory, the girl, and then we had Billboard Baby in here. They was giving nice suggestions of what's going on and shit, and I agreed with what she was saying because you know she mentioned the word of God. She was mentioning like valid points, but basically now I got more information. I want my sister to actually let y'all know what the fuck is really going on. Bless you. So this is what I wanted to talk about earlier. Vivory, whatever her name is. She's such a sweetheart. I love her, bless her heart. And Billboard Baby, they always trying to get what I was saying, but they wasn't saying what I wanted to hear because I just wasn't receiving everything. And you explained it way better. Okay. They said the word. They said exactly. They didn't say what I was trying to execute. But so what you think? What do you think? What correlates and what like what you was telling me on the phone? You said something about like so. I was saying to people, I was like, I feel like all that stuff is happening where Jesus was born for a reason, and it has to correlate to something about God. Like, yeah, it has something to do with the war, but it has something to do spiritual too. So
It's definitely spiritual. It's definitely spiritual. And yes, it's happening with the people of God in at that special place in Israel. But it's in correlation with the word of God. Because the word of God is rapidly being fulfilled. And before the return of Jesus, everybody got to turn their back on Israel. So right now, it's like, from what I'm seeing, I could be wrong, but from what I see and from what I view from the scriptures, it's like it's taking place with Israel when they turning up. How they turning up, and it's a war right now, and the way they beefing, all bets are off. So it's like kids can get a tea type war. So it's like,
tell me what you said. What they said in the scripture about Israel and why.
Psalms 122 tell us to pray for Israel. They that love Israel shall prosper. I want a green diamond on that one. And the I'm getting my nails done.
I know. Finger?
Yes. But yeah, according to the word of God, in the last days, every nation will turn their back on Israel. And why would they? You would have to have a reason to. And I feel like the reasons are being made in different ways with the wars going on. But in the word of God, it tell us they that love Israel shall prosper. So we got to pray for them, pray for their peace.
No, but you said something else on FaceTime, and I was like, oh my God, say it on live. Forgot.
Now my mind racing. What else you was hitting on?
I was basically like, okay, so no, because I was thinking like my theory was like, okay, like that's where Jesus was born at, but it's like a lot of people over there they don't pray to Jesus, they praying to Allah, and they saying Jesus just was a prophet. So I thought it had something to do with that, but then
it kind of do though, because even in the beginning, before the adoption of us, I'm talking about of God from Christ, Israel was them ones, but he had to turn Israel hearts against him and harden their hearts, so they wouldn't even acknowledge him. So all of that is that's part of how God's setup was. So
now, I didn't get to say toodaloo to Instagram, but anybody who was over on Instagram that follows us regularly over here and is a part of the Henny Gang, they know where to come in order to see it. And if they don't, then they got to figure it out, right? Right, guys? Right. So it was nice to have IG over here as well as, be over. Now, this is a very interesting question. Why do I feel so small? Okay, that's a little better. I think I'm going to mess with this and move this around because this, I don't know. I moved it and now it just feels like it's not where it should be. But isn't that one of the dark-skinned sisters? Yes, it is. That is Terrain. And it's crazy to me how these people are attempting to make her be something that she's not. She's not a colorist. So then there's that. I think that looks better to me. I'm gonna leave that just like that. And I think Terrain did a very good job at explaining the way that she explained, and she was giving Chrisean some clarity. And, that's what she was looking for. She was looking for clarity in what was going on. So shout out to Lola Lee T. It was no shade towards anyone. It's just that if I don't have to play someone else's content, I'm not going to play somebody else's content. If I can play it for myself, why not? I mean, I'm on my channel from another channel and it's running up my views. So why not? But yes, so this just backed up everything that we are over here saying about how she was seeking clarity. She wasn't trying to be funny. And let me pull this out right here. Let me go to my videos. Let's see if this has. Okay, so I'm trying to go to catch this live. because I can no longer upload things to either of these channels, either Hennessy Reviews or Straight Henny Period, the way that I did before, because they will strike me. Even for stuff that is not posted, that is not listed, they will still strike me. And it seems so freaking ridiculous, because if it's not listed and it's not posted, like what? Anyway, let me log in. Let me see. I know my neighbors downstairs are pissed off with me because I overflowed the sink. So it leaked downstairs. So they're like trying to mop it up. My bad. Anyway, so now here we are. We're going to go to manage videos and let's see if this video has finished processing so that we could go right to the part. Yep, it has. So we're going to go right to the part where she was beginning to roast people because she got really tired of people saying stuff in the comment section. So she opened her mouth and decided to let them have it. Okay, stop sharing. Let me share. It's giving me a hard time. Hold on, y'all. Oh. The fuck? Oh, my bad. Why is it not giving me the option to share? You see? This be the BS I be talking about. Come on, YouTube, stop playing with me. YouTube better stop playing with me. YouTube better stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. All right. Now, let's listen, shall we?
You're trying to get his advice. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, literally. Yo, it's like my haters literally wait till I get on live to start saying shit. If you hate me, nigga, get the fuck off my live, weirdo.
Now, for those who were saying that Chrisean was talking to her fans, did she say her fans, or did she say my haters literally wait till I get on live? They literally wait till I get on live. If you hate me so much, get the F off my live. Isn't that what she said? I gotta swear that's what she said. But continue. didn't give them nothing to work with. I didn't give them nothing to work with. I didn't have no ingredients. But God said, if you just give me what you have, if you just give me what you have, I know it doesn't seem like a lot. I know it looks like broken pieces. I know it may look like a portion. I know it may look like you're tired. I know it may look like you should be.
The tattoo is real. I don't know how many times people gonna keep saying it's not real. It's really is real.
We could enter into an alliance where my grace,
bitch,
and what you offer aligns in such a way that it is undeniable.
Bitch, find your actual religion. Like, it look like you one of those bitches that don't know what to believe in.
Yeah.
Talk about find a therapist. Bitch, find a religion.
Isn't it? Oh, my live was doing so good until I put this live up. Oh, Lord.
You cross from being a Muslim and then somebody. I ain't even say nothing.
To do whatever you like. I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to preach something real cute, but God told me I gotta really break down what grace is, because some of us do treat grace like it is insurance, and grace is gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make the mistake. But
everybody thinks that they can talk to me about relationship advice, goals. Just go get some money. You feel me? Like, my thing is, why people be so invested in somebody else's life that they chime in? Go make some money, bitch.
Oh.
But
the grace of God that made the difference. And so when we see Paul talking about grace, and he says it is the grace of God, I am what I am, and his grace towards me was not in vain. Now, but he's not talking. She ain't talking to me.
I know I'm letting them grow out. My armpits. I'm letting them grow out so I can fucking get them shaved. Not shaved wax.
The grace of God, I am what I am. He changed my identity. And then when he changed his identity, when he changed my identity, says Paul, when he changed the way that I saw myself, when he changed the way I saw what he was doing in the earth, I decided that his grace toward me would not be in vain. Because grace comes with a responsibility. Because I don't feel entitled to grace just because you allowed me to have grace on credit.
Okay, Candy Girl Laz, you look like some white bitch. Well,
some people in this room
with some old ass niggas. So you somebody mother.
God says, I'm gonna give you grace first. And then when you step into the grace, I want you to live in such a way that I know that my grace was not.
Bitch, first of all, you're pretending to be in a relationship. You actually fuck with that man, nigga. That nigga dick don't even work. He gotta eat Viagra. Fuck. Shit. Wait. Because you're talking about Candy Girl Laz. Talking about pure train wreck entertainment. Yeah, entertainment that pays me, bitch. You're talking about money. It look like you got your father money or that nigga that you're fucking with no dick money. Fuck is you talking about? The fuck? I don't even know why your white ass over here. You won't fade me.
You have done to me. I feel obligated. I am a slave to the gospel, not because I did everything right, not because he actually changed me, but because he kept chasing me with his grace. And I finally turned around and I said, God, don't you know I'm raggedy? God, don't you know I'm bad? God, don't you know you could get somebody else, but you keep chasing me into this.
Girl, don't be mad at us, be mad at that nigga. Bitch, I'm not mad at nobody. And it's kind of funny how you got that weird ass portrait Like, you want to be a model so bad. You're not no model. And bitch, you make no money. Like, I'm not even mad. It's just the fact that you have an opinion as if your opinion means shit to me. Like, did your opinion make you $20 million today? Did it change somebody's life? Or did it just agitate the person that just read? Okay, then. So you're better off at agitating a bitch that you don't even know. She don't even know that you exist. You're too invested. That's what I'm saying. Like, you too invested. Like, you want to be a model so bad, bitch. Go work on being a model, because your profile picture looking real assy. Like,
how is a profile picture looking real ashy though? Like,
be abused, but there's this thing that's piercing my soul. I could almost be like them. I could almost be perfect. I could almost hold my head up high. I could almost be in ministry. I could almost lay it down. And Jesus says to him, my grace. Once again, we're not talking about grace the way we've come to know it in church. We're talking about an exchange. This exchange that I made is sufficient for you because my strength is made perfect in weakness. That means that if you make this exchange the right way,
you're slow as hell.
It won't matter where you're weak.
And bitch, you look dry as shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? You look dry as shit.
If you give it to me, I'll transform it. God says, I want to marry your voice.
oh my
you
God.
Said wearing your hair like that. The fuck? Talking about I would outside. Bitch, you weirdo said with them ugly ass dreads that don't come past your ears. Like, why the fuck did you get dreads that don't come past your ears?
It's because we were giving our weakness to other weak people. And we were hoping that if I give you my weakness, I'll finally feel strong. But Jesus is the reason why you needed him to walk away.
It's the Christian roasting hour.
You wanted her to do what only I could do. You wanted the job to be what only I could be. You wanted the job
so
to do what only
like,
I can do. And that's why you're rich and still upset. And that's why you drugged out and still ain't got no peace. There is no drug greater than my grace. There ain't
what are you talking about? I'm looking at all these. Oh my God, get these stupid ass bitches out my motherfucking page.
But if you want to be strong for real, you gotta take that weakness and say, God, here I am, Lord. Here I am with my weak self. Here I am with my broke self. Here I am with my shattered self.
The real reason why my armpits is fucking hairy is because
I went back.
I don't want to be weak like this anymore. This weakness is messing up my day.
Your ass back in here. My phone must have died. Write me a motherfucking hit, bro. I know you can. You're so fucking talented.
I've had enough. I've had enough. But she talked about other people, as we saw. She talked about other people. She was roasting people in the comments that were coming for her. So it's like you can't say nothing in defense. Okay, so it is what it is. You know, we're in a very sensitive climate where everyone is so sensitive, but they're so tough and so they can online. But the minute you say something that they don't like, here they come. Cha, boo, and bye. Chrisean was roasting those who were coming for her in her comment section. She was not talking to her fans. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to post that because I'm glad that I played that because, yeah. You cannot say what you want to say to people and then predict or dictate how they respond back. You can't do that. If I start roasting somebody in these comments the way that I roast, like when I go in and I start letting people have it, and I be saying all the stuff I be saying, when I be saying what I be saying, when I be like, you pissy pussy bitch, like that shit. When I say that, I cannot control how somebody is going to respond to what I am saying. You can't control that. So at the end of the day, you can say what you want, but somebody else could say what they want too. My problem with all of this, and this is Henny's final thought, my problem with all of this is this. You have other people out here like Carlissa, who is a Christian who is bringing voodoo people up on the platform. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out over on my IG channel. I will make it a shorts video here, and I'm going to post it on my TikTok as well. So if we're canceling Chrisean for all of this other stuff, when are we going to cancel Carlissa for the controversial things that she says, the controversial things that she does, her continued disrespect and bashing of single Black mothers, and the way that she reads because it's funny, it's okay? No, it's not always funny and it's not okay. But when people respond back to her, she is a prime example of people can dish it but can't take it. Okay. There are other people out here that are cancel worthy that are not being canceled, that should have been canceled a long time ago. All right. This girl is underneath some serious major attacks. People really want to see her demise. They really do. And, you know, I just feel like this. Let's play devil's advocate for a second, and let's say that Chrisean has to follow in Blue's footsteps, and now she has to go sit down somewhere for a little while. They're still going to talk about Chrisean. And the minute that she comes out, they will be back to talking about Chrisean. That's just how it is. The only way that it's going to die down is when Chrisean stops popping out, when she begins to go more private. But people will still be dissecting things. People will still be finding reasons to talk about her. People will be tracking her in jail to see what she's up to see if she gets into anything. People will still be doing all of that. So while everybody claims they're sick of her, she's the person that everybody loves to hate. Let's be real. So I will be watching the Shay Shay interview with Monique. I already started. I would like to give some commentary on that. I'm not sure if I'm going to start giving television reviews over here, but I do want to switch up the content just a little bit because it's a review channel and it's become a Chrisean channel. And I love Chrisean. I support Chrisean. You know, I rally for her. I champion for her. I pray for her. And I'm rooting for her. I'm still rooting for her. So I will always do Chrisean content. However, I would like to get into other things. So I'm looking for another niche, another area to talk about. So you guys can let me know what y'all would like to hear me discuss, what topics you would like to go into in the comment section after this video is over. And shout out to the replay gang. So I'm saying new content because this Chrisean content is very draining. It's draining. Like right now, just sitting here defending her, I have to use my brain to try to, and it's exhausting. It's like we're in a fight every single day, and it shouldn't be like that. Everblessed says the power universe. Well, we could try to do some of those things, but I'm going to really, figure it out, because there's a reason why people have one niche and one niche only, because it's a lot easier to keep up with one subject versus multiple. So, just to kind of give us a break and kind of give us some fresh content, but we'll always be Team Chrisean. I didn't see Flip Flop Drake. I don't know what Drake did. I don't. But let me know. Send it to me on IG. But I love y'all. Y'all be good. How y'all be good? I'm going to go eat and take a nap because I just got a headache. Like I just got a headache out of nowhere. This took a lot out of me. Because it's trying to combat mind-numbing, simple-minded stuff that's going on. Okay. So it's a lot. Bloggers, I don't think Chrisean knows how to go about reporting these bloggers for defamation of character. She's gonna have to learn how to, you know. But I will see y'all later. The members live, I actually think I'm going to move that to tomorrow. And here's why. Because I do have to go to sleep for work, and I cannot guarantee that after I eat and I lay down and wake up that I'm going to have time to even do that live the way that I want to. And I want to take my time with it. So I'm going to move it to tomorrow, you guys. And that's because I get off at 8. And yeah. Did she post again? Because if you're talking about the post with the link, sweetheart, we already did that post. And that post links to Lola. Again, I don't have any issue with Lola Luti. I like Lola's content. I just don't use other people's content when I have it myself. That's all. And I believe that is what you're talking about because I don't see a new story post from her. I do see Jesus Christ. See?
They ain't even unfollow Diddy. Diddy still got 20 million. I've never seen followers fall this fast. Okay, so she went from 5.4, now she's at 5 million, almost to 4.9. They are steadily declining. This happened because a lot of those followers came out of sympathy. Sympathy, payola, the victim mentality is the new clout, and so they was feeling sorry for her when Blue was allegedly whooping her ass, but turns out it was really her. That's what James Wright is mad about. Put him up under this too. She's knocking him out big. It don't matter. And she little too. Just like Kevin Hart. It's always little people. Always trying to buck up on somebody. Sit your ass down. Anyway, so here's a video out here. I guess maybe she got upset with a fan, because they're upset with her that they followed her, supported her, prayed for her, prayed for the Hills Have Eyes baby, all of that.
What?
And she out here on her everything but music. And let's go.
You're broke, ugly as shit with a fat ass nose. You don't even, and I know you don't like your complexion, because you look like one of them type of bitches. But then it continues and then says, by the grace, because I made.
No, she got church playing. We ain't gonna play it one more time because she cussing too much. I'm trying to keep my monetization over here. Listen. So apparently she's saying that the girl don't like her complexion. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I know there's a lot of people that get tattoos and stuff like that. I get it. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I got one tattoo and it was an accident. And I think black people got some of the most beautiful skin. And when you put tattoos on it, it's kind of like when we get, dark marks.
I'm trying to let the content play. I don't even want to hear what she got to say after that. Hills have eyes, baby. What does the baby have to do? I'm done. I'm done. Before I lose my channel, I'm going to bid y'all adieu. What does the baby have to do? Y'all be good how y'all be good. And remember, when you vibe high, because the higher you vibe, the less the bull can stick. Love is always love, y'all. When will there be love? I have no idea. But love is always love, y'all. I will see y'all later. Remember, members chat tomorrow. I'm moving it to tomorrow because I need to go to work tonight and I don't want to overload myself. So I have to be good to me and balance myself out because that would be overwhelming. So I will see y'all tomorrow in the members only chat. I will be live tonight on Hennessy Reviews. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Peace. I can't even believe that a grown ass woman just. Because I don't